Part of the challenge of living in the dynamic climate of Chicago is keeping your home cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And the solution can sometimes be as simple as a thin strip of foam. The Mensch with the Wrench Michael Goldstein is here to show me an inexpensive way to keep my home comfortable.
Michael, tell us what we got today.
Today we're going to be replacing some weather stripping. It's a little bit worn around the door, so we're going to replace it. We're going to adjust the threshold a little bit. There's a gap at the bottom, cold air is blowing in.
Okay.
A couple of simple fixes that anyone can do and anyone can use in their home.
Now when he says simple fixes anyone can do, you mean I could do this?
That's my gauge and you can handle it.
Before you begin this project, here's what you'll need to have on hand. Some basic weather stripping. You can go with the peel and stick variety that's super simple to install, or foam V-channel weather stripping, which is more durable and longer lasting. Either way, you'll need a pair of sharp scissors, and in the case of the V-channel stripping, a putty knife. It's also a good idea to have a Phillips head screwdriver around for any other minor adjustments. No matter which kind you're installing, the first step is to completely remove the old weather stripping.
We're going to go ahead and use a little putty knife here.
Sure.
And I'm going to get in here into this groove and just start prying it out.
Does that come off pretty easy there? Should you hear tearing or?
No, you don't want to do any tearing. It'll just start prying out and then just work your way down. You don't want to work too far ahead of yourself. So we got that out. Next step we're going to do, we're going to take this old piece and we're just going to hold it up to a new one and measure it out.
Okay.
Snip off the end so it's the right length.
Okay, let me hold this for you.
Okay. And we're just going to stand these up next to each other. Make sure they're nice and even. Work our way down. And then for this, you can just use a basic sharp scissors. So we're just going to take this little channel here.
Okay.
This little groove.
Sure.
We'll hold it in. And it's going to go right up here in the groove where the door frame meets the door jamb.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
And I'm just going to slide it in here. And you just kind of push it nice and snug. And then if you need to at any point, you can just use the putty knife and just give it a little push from behind.
Yep, that's it. The V-channel weather stripping is pretty easy. But the peel and stick version, now that's a piece of cake.
And this is as easy as just rolling it out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Just peel this off.
Okay.
And that will give you a good seal.
So wait a minute, it's that simple. But why would I use the foam tape over the V-channel?
It all depends on the setup you have. In this case, this door has the V-channel. Not all doors are going to have this. So we used it because we knew that's what it had. This is universal. You can use this anywhere. They also have rubber weather stripping, which is a little more durable and might last a little longer. The stick on this, might last a season, maybe a little more.
Okay.
But this will wear out faster.
If the sides of your door are sealed up and you're still feeling a draft, you may want to look down and check out that threshold.
So we got this all set up. Now I'm going to show you how to adjust the strip at the bottom.
Sounds good.
All right. So this is just going to be a screwdriver. Oftentimes when these are installed or just over time, this will go up or down. In this case, we have 4 screws here that are going to raise and lower this piece. This is going to give us a nice seal in the bottom of the door.
That comes up and down. I never knew that.
See?
There you go.
You're the average homeowner, and that's going to make a big difference. So we're just going to adjust it and raise it up as high as it's going to go.
You can actually see it come up. It's almost like it's on springs or something.
Exactly. So this screw basically acts as a lift.
Okay.
And it raises it up.
A simple fix and no more draft. There's no hard and fast rule on how often to adjust that bottom piece or replace the weather stripping. All you can do is pay attention to what's happening around your door and pull the trigger when you think it's time. This project costs us only 15 minutes worth of work and barely anything in supplies, but it's definitely worth it because it'll save us cash on the utility bills year-round.